May the words of my mouth and the meditations of our hearts be acceptable in your sight, O Lord, our strong rock and redeemer. Amen. Be seated. So, I'm not contemplating a career change. I'm too old to go to medical school, and I don't think I've got what it takes to be a doctor. But you may or may not remember, but we get in the program year, and the kids are back in full swing with Sunday school, etc. On the first Sunday of the month, we'll do more of a family-focused sermon at the 10 a.m. service. And the children, instead of going to children's chapel for the sermon, they stay in and we bring them up and they all gather right here. We give a different kind of homily for the children. So you're going to get a modification of that, but I'm not going to invite you and make you come sit on the floor. I'll let you sit, because I think if I got some of you down, it'd be hard to get you back up, but it's okay, there's me included. So you're just going to stay where you are. In the lesson this morning, well, it would have been a little tricky with the kids to have the lesson on what we had the lesson on, so I thought we'd talk about something else. So I thought of this. You know, you go to the doctor and you get to the doctor, no matter whatever you're in there for, almost no matter what it is, whatever your presenting issue is, as soon as you get in there, they take your blood pressure, your pulse, and the doctor comes in with one of these and starts listening. Puts it up and says, breathe in, give me a deep breath. You give me a deep breath, and you do that, and on your back, another deep breath. You could have come in for your toe. Doesn't make any difference. They put this on and they start listening to you. And they start listening to your heart. So they put it on, they sit there and listen, and I want to make sure, was it beating? Am I still alive? Yeah, it's beating. They go, yeah, you're alive, it's good. But they want to make sure, no matter what you're in there for, that, well, your heart's still working okay. That the beats sound all right, that there's nothing else that we may be missing, because no matter what you're in there for, they got to make sure of all things that your heart is working. Because no heart, no Paul, I'm gone. So we got to make sure that that is working and working well, so they listen. And long ago, way before we had all these advancements in modern science and technology, we knew all that we knew and know now. We knew even way, way, way back then the centrality and the importance of the heart. We just knew it. We knew that this thing, this muscle, was pumping this blood through our system, and we had to have that to stay alive. So even way back then, we would talk about the heart of things. And we would talk about the centrality. If you want to talk about the importance or the core, whatever, we'd say, well, the heart of the matter. Let's get to the heart of it. What does your heart say? Last night, I had a wedding. We had a wedding right here, so the flowers are left, and the couple was sitting right there. And during the homily, I walked over and I said to the young man, I said, do you realize that she's about to give you the most important thing in the world? She's giving you her heart, with all that means. I didn't say, young man, do you realize your wife is about to give you her kidney, with all that means? I didn't say that. I said her heart. Because if she gives you her heart, she gives you the truth of who she is. Uncovered, exposed, vulnerable. The truth of her dreams and the truth of her fears, the truth of everything. She's giving it to you. So, the heart is key to understanding the truth of who we are. So I'm going to let the kids, I'm going to tell the kids, and we're going to listen to a heart here and there. I got to watch that because that can get out of control quickly. But we're going to listen to a heart or two. And I'm going to ask the kids, what would it be? What would it be if this stethoscope were a magic stethoscope? And when we put that on, we hear the boom of your heart. But in the beats of your heart tells us the truth of your heart. So with each beat that we hear your joy. We hear a smile. We hear your laughter. With each beat of your heart, we hear what you're dreaming of what you want to be when you grow older. And we hear what you love and what your favorite ice cream is and what your favorite color is and what you love to do more than anything. And we hear all of the things that you think about and dream about. But we also hear what makes you scared, what you're afraid of. So we know the truth of who you are. Now, if I said to them, who wants to listen? They'd go, me. I want to know. Now, if I ask you that question, you'd go, ask him. He wants to listen. That's a little more truth than I need. That's a little more than I need to know. Because we grow older. And sin happens. Life happens. And our hearts get bruised, and our hearts get broken. And our hearts get covered with sin. Our hearts get covered with our egos. Our hearts get covered with our resentments and our prejudices and our anger and all that we have. And that heart that was put into us as a child, that God says here, that heart of purity, that heart of trust, that heart of innocence, that heart of love, that heart of laughter, that heart that comes before the Lord and says, please, yes, listen to my heart, Lord, please. I want you to know everything about me, please. Because I know you love me. And you can love me all the better if you know everything there is to know. So please, listen. I want to listen to you. I want to know too. Somehow as we get older, we're not so likely to want to hear and know the truth of the heart that beats within us. But that, I believe, is exactly what the Lord calls us to do. To come, as he says, as the little child. That doesn't mean to come and be childish, not by a nanosecond. He doesn't mean turn 5 years old again, but come to me with that openness of heart. I know the truth already, but do you know that I know the truth? And do you know that I love you with your truth? All your truth. So don't be afraid. Just come before me. Let me listen to the truth of your heart. Because I want to know what you dream of. I want to know what makes you laugh and what makes you cry. I want to know what inspires you and what frightens you. I want to know what you're angry about and what you're disappointed about. I want to know what broke your heart, because I know what will heal it. So come. So this morning, I ask if you're willing, just take a second sometime. And in your mind's eye, again, let yourself be a child and take your magic stethoscope. Put it to your chest for just a second. Say, Lord, this is what makes me smile. And this is what makes me cry. This is what I still dream of. And this is what I'm so afraid of. But thank you, you love me just the same. You love me just the same. And I love you too. In the name of the Father, and Son, and Holy Spirit.